There are a few things I would like to mention in regards to the aura of projector. As we say, aura of projector is penetrating and focusing. And today let's talk a little bit about the hygiene of the aura. So let's imagine you're walking into an environment and there are all kinds of people there. There are all kinds of energies. Projector will be the one, when focusing on something, he will get this energy directly into his open sacral, because as we remember, projectors have their sacral open. Not only they are getting it into their sacral, they're swimming in this energy that surrounds them. And whenever there is an open center, this is where the projector will receive and be conditioned by that energy. So there is a tendency for projectors that they want to be seen, they want to be recognized, they want to be useful. And that's why they are attracted maybe to follow certain invitations, to join certain parties, to join certain groups, to come to certain events. When you come there, and when you start noticing that this energy doesn't actually feel good, I'm sure that body is very true and as always is very honest. You can actually feel that this energy makes me tired. This energy feels frustrated. This energy is not a good fuel for me. You can feel it as much as about the environment, and I'm sure you can pick up the vibe and the frequency of every particular person. So talking about hygiene it's so important for projectors to be more precise, choosy, picky, and not to stay in the environments where they feel that they are not being nourished, where this energy doesn't feel good, where it's not good quality energy, where they don't feel healthy. It's their responsibility not to focus their attention on something that is not okay. Saying that, oh, I don't think I need to be here right now. Maybe another time, It's so important that your particular mechanism, your body, stays in the environment where it's not as conditioned with what is unnecessary. So it's better to stay in your home, it's better to relax in your own environment, or maybe nature. I believe that for projectors it's so important to connect to nature, and that is a pure generated energy. That is a very beautiful energy. I hear often from projectors how they recover, restore themselves when they submerge themselves in this very, very healthy frequency. Because projectors are actually designed to interact with each person one by one and to focus on their energy, most probably they can feel unhealthy. Also, let's not forget, projectors have different types of energy, like different mechanics. So maybe for certain of you it will be more suitable to stay in groups, but for some of you, when you feel that your energy is more distorted in a larger group and you actually prefer to stay in a separate environment, on a separate table, in a separate room with that particular person to have a conversation, that sounds like mechanically more correct, because you're tuning in into that person. You can feel exactly what they're talking about. You can exactly see. Your vision is not distorted. The way you perceive this person is not distorted. And all of the interactions with projectors, they might lead, as we remember, to something that brings success, not only for them, but for a group of people. So whatever is discussed, whatever is put on the table, it's so important that the projector can feel it, can vibrate with it, can relate to it, can give the feedback to the person. So I also think for that person it's also important not to be distracted, and really feel like what is happening between them, like what kind of conversation, what things they're looking at, what a vision projector shares with them. The moment projector feels that the attention of the person is going away, that's almost feeling like there is no access to the energy anymore. This is very important for every projector to recognize. The connection has been lost, like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. That person is not connecting to me anymore at this point. Maybe that's all that person could do. Connect for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If it's a generator, his response might have changed. He's responding to some other activities. Don't waste your energy. Don't try to bring their attention back. They will come back to you when their energy is ready. I have heard from projectors that they actually sense it. Like whenever that rope is finished, they automatically stop talking. Whenever they feel the attention is lost, they don't make an effort to deliver the message anymore. I personally feel it even as a generator. I have an open throat, so when I'm talking to people, I can feel when they're listening to me and when they are not listening to me, and I feel like I'm losing the energy from my throat if I'm forcing the information or pushing it. Actually, recently, after so many years of my experiment, I am just not able. It happens almost automatically. When the attention is lost, when they are not following, my throat automatically stops speaking. So I would suggest to all the projectors to pay a bit more attention to this fact. Even if you are in an environment where it looks like you are supposed to discuss with this person for a longer period of time, just notice how much actually focus, attention and energy they have for this conversation. Are they distracted? Maybe that will be enough. Also, if you just point out that they're distracted, ask them a couple of questions. Maybe they will share something with you and get over it. Or maybe they will discuss something that will also make them realize how important for them, maybe to discuss certain personal things with you. And they can see that you see it, yeah? But ignoring the fact that the attention has been lost is just a pure waste of energy. And I have seen people trying to get their attention back, trying to keep the focus. It just doesn't work. Hygiene, yeah? Energy hygiene. This is like, I remember in our yoga ashram, they have been telling us like why we have been trained to observe our physical hygiene so much. Like we brush our teeth, we take shower, but we don't realize that there should be mental hygiene, energy hygiene, and so on. So hygiene for projectors, energy hygiene is so important. What energy are you surrounded with? What vibrations are you exposing yourself to? Are you taking care of your energy? Are you exposing yourself to something that overstimulates you? Yeah, and that maybe takes all of you, and overstimulation is also a kind of waste. Are you going to bed early? As we remember, all non-energy types, because the sacral is open and their own energy doesn't tell them I have had enough, because it's open, they don't feel when they have had enough. So noticing when you are just a bit tired or just a bit like off the activity, that's the time when your body actually passed the limit already. Getting into the environment where you can have a passive rest without an active stimulation. A lot of projectors tell me like how much better they feel if they just stay in their space for like an hour before they actually go to bed. How their body detoxes from all the energy they have accumulated and absorbed from all kind of places and all kind of people. This detox hour, this letting go of all the stimulations you have had throughout the day, is also a very important part to your mental health, to the way you feel yourself. This is the space where you reconnect with yourself and actually feel not others, but actually you. It's important for all of us, but for projectors, it's just impossible if you keep being with other people in other environments. Your laser will keep on going from place to place. You will not be able to bring it back to yourself. So respecting how your energy works, brushing your teeth and having your shower, let's say it in the energy way, makes a big difference to the quality of a projector that you are, not only to the quality of your life, but actually to your performance the next day. Sending my appreciation and gratitude to all the wonderful projectors. Thank you for being here, and hope this information has been useful to you.